hello everyone, and welcome to Tibby Time. I am here with a very interesting artist. He is, well, a fan of Renamon. That's what I'll say. But please introduce yourself.
Hello people, I am Wolven or Renac Pixel on Twitter. I am a Fury artist and I do a lot of things, which is from Renamons to goblins to rabbits and all that kind of stuff. But I'm also French, so you'll notice with my accent, I am very French.
All right, so my first question for you is, well, what's the story behind your name?
The story about my name, well, it started like 10 years ago, when I was young and innocent, I wanted to be I want to be unique, so I took the name of Lost Wolf 4, which is not very unique and very in the original, but when you're young and all edgy, you say, yeah, it's being a wolf is badass, so let's go. So I've been and then I lost my account, Lost Wolf 4, because I was all sad. No, I lost my account. Someone stole my account on RuneScape. Yes, I used to play RuneScape. Please forgive me. And then I played. Then I decided to change to Lost Wolfen. Wolfen because it's a faction from Rackham Frontation, which is a miniature game. I used to play a lot of miniature games, so I took my inspiration from there. And then I said to myself, but it's not very original. So we'll go for I will go for Woven, which is my current name, and my and Renapixel come from Renamon and Pixel because of Data, my main character that I draw often. That's why.
So you mentioned like 10 years ago is when you like, well, first started like drawing and stuff like that. But well, I mean, when did you first start drawing and what made you want to draw fuzzy titties?
Hmm. Actually, I just wanted at the very start. I wanted to draw because uh, I was playing. I was interested in actually a game named Perfect World, and there was this fox girl that I actually liked a lot, and I just said, but I want to try to draw. It's kind of fun. I won't try. I want to copy it, and from there I just started to draw. My twins who saw me draw said, I want to do it. So from there, from this fox girl from uh, Perfect World, which is the MMO, well, we started to draw. And here we are today.
I know
So,
you have
yeah.
data. Do you have
Yeah.
what? So is Data your favorite of all your characters, or is there a character that's secretly your favorite out of all your OCs?
Oh, honestly, my main character is Data, and I love her as much as I love my other character, but it's true that she's my main one. I have also, I really like Titania, which is my Yordle, my big titty Yordle. I have also as well Glitch. I really like her because she's odd. My other Renamon. And Binary, yes, but Binary is a special case because everyone's love her because she's a MILF. That's the thing. While I'm saying yes, she's just typical MILF, and she's clearly not my favorite character. Even one of my main. But I'll say my main characters are Data and Glitch.
So they certainly
Oh,
have like unique designs, that's for sure. How did you come up with it? Like her being a librarian and stuff like that. What sparked your interest in making a librarian Renamon?
you know what? I was just bored. I didn't know what to do. I just said, "Oh, why not try that? Because it sounds logical." Like, I thought it was, but everyone did that, and I realized no one did. I was like, but it's the most logical the most logical you could do actually. Just digital equal pixel. So you put squares on Renamon that and Renamon is just I just wanted to have a Renamon for a while, a Renamon OC for a while, and you know I almost told to myself, yeah, well, I'm going to forget this character. I will draw it once and nobody will care. And I started to get a lot of fan art from it, and I was they like her. I can't believe that. And from this, I said, well, let's go for an adventure. And here was the the famous blog I made on Tumblr back in the Tumblr days. It was fun. That's actually my really the whole story beyond data. I was just bored, and I actually like the girls with glasses.
So you mentioned it a second ago. You, what happened like during the Tumblr exodus? I suppose. What happened to your blog? I noticed you posted a little bit on Fur Affinity. Are you ever gonna post on Tumblr again, or are you just kind of like out of there?
Honestly, for me, Tumblr is past, and I decided to move on. But I really, really wish that another new website that allow questions, because it was really fun, and I miss this quirk of this website that people ask you stuff and you answer with drawings and stuff. Honestly, I really miss this kind of stuff because it was fun and you could get a real fun thing. You can do it, create a post on Twitter or whatever, copy the stuff. Not the same, not the same. Honestly, not the same.
Do you have a Curious Cat where people can ask you questions?
Yeah, but I think it's dead. It's dead. But it's true, I never advertise it, but I have a Curious Cat. I wanted to try it, but I got lots of motivation because when I saw what it was, and it was not not as popular as Tumblr. Not I'm looking for popularity. I feel that since people, when you're asking someone to go on another website to answer a question that not that won't be necessary on that website, and actually to do a lot of procedures to go, but to do something, people will be demotivated and say, why do I have to subscribe or join another website when I could just do the easy way, just ask him directly? And when you have to go through a ton of stuff, people are lazy, so they want just something straight. And when you try to give other website that could be an alternative, but they don't want to move, they will say, but why don't you do just open a post and just let us ask stuff instead? They are not wrong. That's why so indecisive about this. That's why it's not very much. But I could restart it again and try to try to get the machine go again.
Speaking of, you mentioned advertising too. I notice you really don't advertise your Patreon that much. Why is that? Because I know you don't really have any benefits on it, but do you plan on adding benefits in the future or making it bigger, I suppose?
Honestly, I'm not someone who's running after money. I am actually I don't like to brag about money or whatever. I just feel, yeah, even in commissions, I don't like commissions. I like to draw for myself, and I don't have time much for to draw for myself. And if I start to draw for others, I will never find time to draw for myself. But for the Patreon question, it will be I don't I don't see the point of I could I could advertise it. Nothing. I don't lose anything for it. But I'm not the kind of guy that actually likes to brag about something. That's why I'm. If they found it, nice. Because I still advertise it on my Picarto page. So there is a button for it. But uh, I'm not the kind of guy who say, "Hey, subscribe to my Patreon or subscribe star or whatever." I don't like to say. I don't consider people for like money bags. I really don't like that. Maybe it's me, but even if people are willingly trying want to support me and my work, I'm still very glad for it. But I don't like to force stuff upon other. Not it's not like how I work. Even that's why I'm pretty quiet about it.
So you
Well,
mentioned with me a little bit that you also do 3D developing for a game, but my question is, since you do 3D assets, are you ever going to make 3D models?
honestly, I wish I could. I wish I could have the motivation and the time for it, because a 3D model is long and tedious to do. Because uh, if you depending on the method you use, you can use ZBrush and then go convert it on Maya and go back on ZBrush to create the top, etc. It's really long. It's actually longer and longer and long and complicated to do than just drawing it. That's why I prefer drawing, because it's more straightforward than that is really a long process until the final render. And to have a good final render, you need to master the render, because you can make the most beautiful model. If your render sucks, uh, it might be a problem, because you know when you work in this professional area, you know that in 3D a good render can change everything. Even the worst even the worst model, you can make it much better with a good lighting, with a good render, with a nice background, with a nice setting, like a like a real studio with a nice camera and such. It's honestly 3D is more complicated than it. That's why I'm even if my job, I'm still really a bit reluctant to go through all the process that is tedious. Even if it can be fun, huh? Yeah, I don't say it's not fun too. It's just very long. That's why I prefer to draw.
Speaking of like long projects and stuff, I noticed that you kind of like throw it into your sketches and stuff like that, but you kind of have an idea on like this like little Renamon family going on and stuff like that. Have you ever considered making a comic about it? Because you seem to have the writing skills necessary and you kind of got the idea down already. So are you ever going to do a comic of that?
Again, a comic is a lot of people ask me if I'm going to do a comic, and when you see what I do in comics, it's just like take the same picture and copy it 3 times, and I really find comics really hard to draw. I know practice makes perfect, but since I don't have much time for myself, I prefer just to variate things. Even if I could really do. ton of interesting story and stuff. But I use all that creative juice for my D&D games as a DM. And when I'm all done, I say, oh, I should work on the data story and stuff. And but I don't have this the willpower anymore. And I'm like, oh, I'm so lazy. Sorry.
Whatever happened to Data's father?
Well, I'm going to be straightforward. He died of deletion. It's from virus Digimon that are actually that's actually super sad because and yes, Digimon is much darker than Pokemon because Pokemon is like light-hearted while Digimon is like all grim, sad, and depressing.
What exactly do you like about Renamon's design?
The shape of the head and the long ears and the big tail and the you know the curvy body, but long and slender.
So I noticed you do like a pretty good amount of art trades with people and other stuff like that. Do you have any like favorite artists or inspirations to you?
I like Black Hero 76. I like Cat Couch, who draws really well. I love this artist. That's been my favorite the beginning of the since I'm on um, Sirius, the Japanese it's Japanese artist who drew Antro. And those three are really my favorites.
With your art, do you have like an ultimate goal that you're looking to reach, or do you do it more as a hobby per se?
Uh, for now, it's a hobby, and I don't plan to develop it more than a hobby. My job already takes me so much.
Thank you
But
so much for being on the show.
no problem.
Thank you everybody for listening, and I hope you all have a wonderful evening, and I'll see you in the next one.